The impact of kindness. The impact of kindness is so underrated because we think, hey, what is my comment going to do to make this person feel better? If they felt like that before me saying something, it ain't going to make them feel better. Or this random person walking up the street, when I walk past them, instead of saying hey or compliment them on their shoes or sweater, you just going to let them walk past. And in reality, if you would have just said, hey, even if you really didn't mean it, just be like, hey, I like that sweater, or hey, if you're sitting down, if you ride the bus or something, and you see an elderly woman or man, or just a pregnant woman, or just a person in general, hey, would you like my seat? Now, you don't have to be kind all the time, right? You don't have to do those things all the time. But it's very important to be kind in life because you just don't know what people are going through. Okay? That pregnant woman that you just seen, if you was to compliment her on her hair, that probably would have made her day. Because maybe she's low on confidence because she's going through pregnancy hormones and she doesn't feel as confident. Or that person that you seen walking up the street, if you just said, hey, or hey, I like your shoes, that could mean everything to a person because you don't know when the last time they was able just to speak to a person or when the last time they even been complimented. Okay? So I'm not saying you have to be this perfect human being and just nice all the time. No, that's not realistic, okay? But every once in a while, talk to a stranger. Give a compliment to a stranger, you know, call that family member and say, hey, I seen this picture on social media today. You look really pretty. Or, hey, if it's your cousin or son, if it's a guy, be like, hey, bro, you looked handsome in that Instagram photo, bro. Keep it up. I like your swag. Just be nice. You will be surprised by how that will make somebody feel just by saying those little things, okay? A lot of us, we just tend to stay to ourselves, and that's good, okay? Like I said, you don't always have to be nice. But get out your comfort zone and just compliment people or just talk to people, okay? There is nothing wrong with talking to strangers. Well, let me rephrase that, okay? As long as you're not a kid. When I say talking to strangers, I just mean like giving them a simple compliment, okay? You don't need to know their whole life story, no. But just giving them a compliment here and there, or just doing something nice for people every once in a while. I promise you, you will feel so much better when you do those type of things because you're like, wow, just the expression on their faces when I said this or when I did that for them. They wasn't expecting that. And I can tell that I made their day by just doing that simple, kind gesture. That kind compliment, just saying, hey, I like your shoes. Something as simple as that made somebody just smile from this to this. You know what I mean? Smile all the way up here. Just from something that simple. Something that simple, okay? So guys, just remember to always be kind. Even if you're having a bad day, and I know when we having bad days, we don't feel like talking to nobody. But don't take your anger out on others. As hard as that may be sometimes, remember that person has nothing to do with the anger that you're feeling at that moment, okay? And so always just try to be kind. And yeah, just, talk more. Talk more. Be nice more. And just be a kind person because I promise you, more people will appreciate you and remember you by the things you did for them, even if they don't remember you. I mean, even if you don't know them and years down the line, y'all may never talk again, but they will always remember that comment that you made. Like, I remember that simple compliment that he or she gave me, and they didn't even know me. Okay? It goes a long way, guys. So be kind and be nice. Okay?